Barbecue time. Ronnie. Do you like barbecues? Oh, yes, they're delicious. You eat some meat, you eat some vegetables. Hey, eat whatever you want. We're not doing a food thing here, are we? I'm a chef. So, I'm here to teach you about some barbecue basics. And, hey, enjoy. Eat some meat. Grill it up. Look at all these words. This is crazy. So, we have, the original word is barbecue. And then we like to shorten it to BBQ, but we don't actually say BBQ. That's kind of strange. We actually still say barbecue. This is a variation of the spelling as well. To me, this looks like it's French, but apparently it's a Spanish word in origin. And then we can also write it bar-B-Q. How lazy are you? I'm going to write it like this, BBQ, but say barbecue, just to make life interesting. Fire up the grill. So, a very confusing thing is the word barbecue itself. So, barbecue can be a party. Like, oh, come to my house, have a barbecue. It can also be the thing that we use to cook the food on. Properly, we should call it, oh, I've lost my hat, a grill. But we don't say, oh, I'm going to go to the barbecue. I hope Kevin has a good grill. We call it a barbecue. But if you want to call it a grill, go ahead. Fire up the grill. This means, hey, get that thing hot because I'm going to come and slap my sausage on your grill. We have two very important choices when we're doing this. Gas, which is usually propane, or charcoal. Now, charcoal is a black coal made from pre-burnt wood. Why is it called coal? I don't know. Char means burnt. So my personal favorite is charcoal because it has the flavor that we all enjoy. But a lot of people in Canada and in America, for some reason, they're using gas. To me, it just tastes like making it in your house. So Ronnie's always going to have some charcoal on hand. Get your hands dirty, get it all over your face. That's a barbecue. So, if you have a gas grill, okay, very easy. Phrasal verb number 1, you're going to turn on the gas. Or, with this phrasal verb, you can also say turn the gas on. So, with these phrasal verbs in English, you have a choice. You can put the noun between the verb and the preposition, or, if you'd like, you can put it at the end of the phrasal verb. So I can say, turn off the gas, or, if I wanted to, I could say, turn the gas off. Honestly, it makes no difference, okay? Some people go, oh, but if it's this, it's this. No, same. So, if you have charcoal, however, there's some steps. There's some things you have to do. The first one is you have to ignite fire. You have to light it up. So you have to light the charcoal. I recommend some gas, not too much though, or some lighter fluid, something, alcohol. Nope, I don't recommend alcohol. You got to drink that. It's a barbecue. You can use oil if you don't have anything, but something that catches on fire, you're going to need to help you out for your barbecue. Now, a gas barbecue, easy. Press a button, it turns on. Hey, when you finish your barbecue, you press a button, you turn it off. But not with charcoal. No. So you light it up, and then when you're finished cooking, you're going to put out the fire. Again, I could say put the fire out. This means you extinguish or kill the fire because you don't want a fire in your park or wherever you're having your delicious barbecue. Now, you got to do a little prep. Prep is the short form for preparation. So this means you got to spend some time in your kitchen. A lot of people marinate their meat. Wow. Now, we must be careful because what is meat? Some people just say, I'm having meat. Okay, there are many different kinds of meat. So maybe you're having beef. So you have to be specific and say, we're having beef. Pork, which is pig. Chicken is chicken. Maybe you can have some lamb, ribs. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut up the vegetables. So again, cut up is a phrasal verb. You can say cut up the veggies, which is short for vegetables. Oh! Or you can say cut the vegetables up. Again, it doesn't matter. What's your favorite marinade for meat? A marinade is usually something that has a very strong flavor. You keep the meat in it for a couple hours or overnight, so the meat absorbs the flavor, and it tastes delicious on the grill. Next up, what happens when you're actually cooking? What is that person doing over there in front of the hot grill? Well, you have to make sure your food doesn't burn and that it's cooked properly, because nobody wants uncooked meat. One thing you can do is you can flip the burgers over. Or, because these are phrasal verbs, you can flip over the burgers. This means you turn them from one side to the other. If you're a very talented chef, maybe you can be, flip them over. I don't recommend that. It's probably going to fall. So don't be fancy, just flip over the burgers, okay? Or you can say turn over. So flip over and turn over is the same. You can turn over the steaks or you can turn the steaks over. Again, you're cooking one side to the other. Because no one wants a half-cooked steak. Nah, not even I. I'd try it, but I wouldn't. Okay. After all the fun happens, you eat all the delicious food, drink all the delicious drinks. There's a big job ahead of you. You have to clean up. And clean up is a phrasal verb. I don't know why it's up. We can't clean down. Very simply, I could take out up and I could just say clean the area. So this means, please people, when you go to a park or wherever you're having your barbecue, don't leave your garbage in the grass. I hate this. I'll be walking through the park or cycling through the park and there's garbage. Oh, Ronnie gets so mad. Pick up your garbage. Come on, people. Another thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up the empty cans or whatever you're drinking. Please don't leave them in the ground. Recycle them, put them in the garbage, take them home, make an aircraft out of them. I don't know, do something. Just please don't leave them in the park. Pick up the empty cans, throw out the garbage, okay? So throwing something out means to put something in the garbage. Last thing you're going to do to keep your grill in tip-top shape is you're going to scrape down the grill. If you scrape something down, it means you clean it. It makes that sound. And you're just cleaning the grill. So again, I can say scrape down the grill or scrape the grill down. Are you hungry? Do you want some barbecue sauce? Get it all over your face, eat it all up. Eat up, drink up. Remember, phrasal verbs are terrible in English, but you can actually have fun using them and have a barbecue. Hold on. I'm out of here. I smell some meat. I'm gone. Bye.